I don't know why, but I'm
Probably not with this one, but you can leave it there if you wait a minute. That's fine.
Good. I don't even know my freaking Apple stuff. All of them.
I was like, can we just?
You can download a text app. I don't want to
Getting too personal for you.
I tried.
Oh gosh, I thought they still. We're good, that's fine.
How did y'all even start inboxing each other?
Alright, so you need to be sitting in your seat, girls. We good or just last minute now? Alright, number 11 asks you what factors could be changed to allow beaks of different shapes to be more successful. So I want to pause here real quick and think about what was the least successful. What did we say was least successful, everyone? Which one? The toothpick, yeah. So, right, Carl, you have an idea?
Yeah. If it was getting like, if you had like berries and stuff, the toothpick couldn't try to find it. We could actually poke the berries and just push it out.
Perfect. So he's saying a toothpick could like poke a berry and just squish it out. Any other ideas?
I was thinking about something like, I was saying like, what if there was different, like what if a certain bird, or there was a beetle that came on the island that was like poisonous, and that toothpick one could have been lit, but others couldn't.
Okay, so there's some where only a certain species could eat it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good because obviously if someone ate it and they're exposed to it, then they'd die, but the other one could still survive, so they wouldn't have as much competition for it, right? Think about it. If a certain type of berry is poisonous to me but not to Emma, am I going to go and beat up Emma to try and eat this berry that might kill me?
No.
No. No, because I don't want to eat something that's going to get me sick. But is Emma still going to want to eat it if it doesn't affect her? Yeah, absolutely. So she doesn't have any of that competition there. So we're talking about different food sources. Gotcha. So we can have different food sources. Any other ideas? Do you guys think this was a good island for all these species?
No.
Who was it good for?
Spoons and forks.
Spoons and forks. So our spoonbills and our forkbills, they did all right. But this group, were they successful?
Yeah. The spoons and forks were successful surviving.
Good, but the animal lovers group, did they achieve their goal?
No, because most of the species died. Most of the species, half the species they were trying to save died.
All right. So, Amaya, would you agree? What do you agree with?
I don't know.
All right. I just asked Ray Carl if he thought that the animal lovers group was successful with trying to save all these birds. What do you think?
I did.
One more time? All right. The animal lovers group that sent all these birds to the island, were they successful at keeping them all alive?
No.
Why not?
Because they
What happened to half the birds?
died.
Yeah, half of them died. And you guys were mentioning earlier, if we had a different food source, things might be different. So in order to make this a little bit better, what should this animal group do instead? What do you think, Kyle? What should this group do instead to have all these species survive?
Work together, I guess.
To do what?
Stay alive.
Okay, but what's the humans? What are they going to do to help the birds stay alive?
Oh, ATM. Take one of those.
We're phoning a friend?
Yeah.
Coming back to you. Clay.
What are they gonna do to keep them alive? Wait, are they supposed to keep them together?
They're supposed to keep them alive.
Yeah.
The humans want to keep them alive, but I
You
never
wouldn't
said
keep-
they had to stay
You
together.
wouldn't need to keep them together because they'll eat each other's food.
Good. They're going to eat each other's food. Yeah, right, Carl?
You do it like the finches, put them on separate islands.
Ah, put them on separate islands. But why were the finches different?
Their beaks were different. Some were big, some were small, some were pointy.
So if we put all these animals on separate islands with different, well, not different, with beetles on each island, the toothpicks, then since they don't have to worry about anyone else, they'd still be able to eat the beetles fine? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
So the toothpicks were good at eating these beetles?
Oh, no. I'm talking about changing the food, like different islands with different food types on them.
There it is. Different islands with different food. So we're saying that those birds would be in a different what?
Environment.
Environment. Good. So, Kyle, what could the humans do in order to allow these species to live longer? A certain species of birds on each island, and then you guys, right, Carl was saying each island has different food. Would your islands have different food also? So you're saying the toothpicks would be okay with those beans on their one island? And they can't eat, but they're trying to save the birds. Different food but still tastes good. Okay, I think you're right. It probably doesn't matter too much. So what we're going to do tomorrow is we're going to bring these birds to a different island. We're actually going to bring them to Henry Clay Island. So let's look ahead. We've got beetles, which we already had on Patterson. What else do we have? Grubs and worms. All right. So how do you think the toothpicks will do this next go around? Excellent. Why?
Not excellent, but better than last time.
Better than last time. Why would they do better, Crystal? Good. We've got that different food. So we're gonna pick up there tomorrow. We're gonna have some new environments. But before you pack up, I need your help with a couple things. I need you to first look ahead at these questions because we're going to be finishing this tomorrow and answering these questions. Second thing I need you to do is, if you're at a back row, please rearrange my desk.